Reality check. Every minute you spend in Google Workspace or Microsoft 365 adding users, verifying domains, and juggling DNS records is time you could be prospecting. In this video, I'll show you how instantly AI collapses this whole idea of setting up email inboxes and domains, and how you're able to spin up verified, warmed up inboxes so you can begin sending right away. So instantly has come a long way in what you can do. As I mentioned, cold email software. And within instantly, you can set up email domains and inboxes. Previously, you would have to set up the domain and inbox within Gmail or a Microsoft account and then connect it to your Instantly account. Now, Instantly has a way of doing it natively here. Basically, you'll rent inboxes from them. You can rent Google inboxes from them. So the way that works is you're going to click on add new, and then you're going to click on a done for you email setup. You can also even get pre-warmed accounts. It looks like these are sold out right now. Typically I've done the done for you, not the pre-warmed. So if you go onto this page right here where it was add new, done for you email setup, you're going to click on the Gmail G Suite, type in the domain that you want, something that is related to your company. So if you type in, for example, so this is my domain right here, examples of domains that are available will come up. So let's say elitepentridgemedia.com. I could click on this and then it will highlight, let's say I was setting up 3 inboxes or 3 domains rather, which would be 9 inboxes. On average, you want to do 3 inboxes per domain, so that there aren't too many inboxes for that one domain with emails being sent out. And you want to do about 30 emails per inbox. So you're looking at, if you're sending out, let's say 300 a day, so that's going to be about 10 inboxes, 1,000 a day. You can kind of do the numbers. So let's say this is 3 domains. So if I were to choose elite, ultra, tech, this is the subtotal right here, $15 a domain. If you click next, then you have to create the emails for them. They already kind of have these pre-filled, it looks like. And then you're going to put your forwarding domain as your actual official domain. So that's going to be pentridgemedia.com for me. And then they already have pre-filled these here, but I could add an additional one. So let's say I wanted to add John or something. I could just type in John, change the name to, I don't know, John Doe, and then add that in. It looks like they're saying that. So like if I were to take one of these away and then add that in, then that would work. So you see John here, and it looks like they actually provide a maximum of 5 per domain. I typically go with 3. There's no hard rule. So then this is an equivalent to more than likely 15, 5, 15. And so then you're looking at total of 45 for the domains, which is an annual price, and then $5 per email. So that would be 75. That'll be 120. And then you place that order within 1 to 3 days. You would then have access to all of those emails, and you can run them the same way you'd run any other email. So you would actually get access to the not just the username or email itself, but also the password, so you can sign into those accounts on Gmail. So now if I were to go back, assuming that you've now purchased these domains and inboxes, what you do is you would click on each email and then you would enable warm up. So it would now begin that warm up process where messages are getting sent back and forth from those inboxes to just show activity, which will improve the email health. And I recommend sort of the best practices is around 21 days of warming up the inboxes before actually fully going and sending out actual outreach emails. And so you can turn the warm up on for each inbox. You can also set the signature on the inbox at the bottom. I don't have them set here. I usually just put them in on the campaign side. And that is the process right there of creating your email inboxes and getting the domains. It's a way quicker setup than it used to be, given that now you can actually do a lot of this within instantly. And then you also have platforms that you can honestly do it for even for lower than the $5 or $15 for the inbox. There's a site called Inboxlogy. that can handle that, and they will actually give it to you for, I believe it's $3 or $3 or $3.50 per inbox. I want to say the pricing is. You can feel free to check that out. And the thing is, when you start dealing with and having to keep organized with multiple software and platforms, it can start feeling a little bit messy. So it's a little bit easier to kind of just keep everything all in one place, like instantly. But if you were to use Inboxlogy, then you would then they would actually connect it to instantly for you, and then that's how you would be able to then go ahead and begin using it. So let me know what you think. This is the part around the setting up the emails, and then instantly has added a bunch of different features, including AI features around setting up the campaigns to where it can actually pull from your website. It can scrape your website. It can read a knowledge base that you upload, and then it can actually go ahead and create the emails off of that information that you provide or that it is reading, and that can be very helpful for the campaigns that you set up.